Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. I watched it last night, and I wanted to hold off on my thoughts until today because I had a lot to think about and say. And the reason I say that is because I really enjoyed the first Mission Impossible movie, and I really love Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. The the last movie, Dead Reckoning, was actually my favorite movie since Ghost Protocol. Like Dead Reckoning, right? So that was my favorite movie. And I had really high expectations going into this movie because it was kind of like it ended in the middle. And all I'm going to say is this was just not as good. Now, the set pieces for the action scenes are actually really well done. Two in particular, if you've seen the trailer, you've seen the one in the submarine and the one with Tom Cruise on an airplane. Those were the two best action scenes, but it is 3 hours long and not a lot happens. The reason I liked the last Dead Reckoning movie is because all the action set pieces on top of like the story, it all felt important. I feel like you could have like trimmed a good 30 to 45 minutes from this one. And the reason I did not enjoy this movie, Final Reckoning, Mission Impossible, is because it just drags at parts. Like it's like they added 30 to 45 minutes. I'm just, spitballing here with all the set pieces, all the action set pieces, all the story. And I don't see why this movie needed to be two movies. You could have fit all of the story into one movie. If this one just feels like it's dragging along, just say like, oh, we said we were gonna do part two, so I guess we'll come up with a scenario just to add part two. Not only that, you added 30 more minutes from the last movie. There was absolutely no reason to make this 3 hours. This could have been a 2 hour movie and you would have fleshed out the story a little bit better and it would have been just fine. So, if I had to rank which Mission Impossible movie is the best since I just got out of seeing Mission Impossible Final Reckoning last night, I will say this is probably tied for my least favorite. While I would say the first Mission Impossible is really good, uh, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is my second favorite, and Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol is my ultimate favorite. This one, I just feel like, if you're a huge fan like me of the series, go see it. But honestly, if you're not a big fan of these movies and you like them, I would say just stream it at home because I don't know if you really want to sit through 3 hours in a movie theater watching an okay movie with really great action set pieces. Now, if you're here like, no, no, I don't really care about the story, I just want to see amazing action set pieces, then yeah, then go see it because the submarine scene and the scene with Tom Cruise on top of a plane while like it's like zip zapping around following the other plane in this small plane, those are really great scenes and they're totally worth your time and money. So yeah, just my final thoughts. Mission Impossible 8, Final Reckoning, okay. Last movie was way better, but I still had a good time. All right, guys, take care. Bye.